7/20/2020, the NASDAQ 100 is back in bull market territory. And it is because here's what happened today versus last week. In the tech sector, we couldn't get anything going. So as we started the day out and we came down, and I'm doing the algorithms, the diamonds are populating right now. So in the NASDAQ 100, we hit the lows. And then you could see how these diamonds are just popping. Them went straight up, consolidate. Look at that. Now, it's exactly 9:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, which is almost 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, when we take a look, it's a 97 IR. And it's 5.6 point now and some change. But as we see the index itself in the NASDAQ 100, Amazon would have been a big part of that today because it had upgrades to price targets on 3,800. Then there was a lot of other upgrades. So this is a rally that did not happen last week, but it is back in play. And I'm updating this time zone right now because we're going to carefully monitor, do the sellers move in. It is the earnings season, and there's a lot going on with upgrades, downgrades. Amazon's the biggest upgrade. They had another upgrade on Microsoft, and so the NASDAQ 100 and the leadership in the NASDAQ 100 and Amazon is one of those. So with those upgrades, it's powered this NASDAQ 100. And it has. And last week, when Amazon was coming down very hard, it was the first calendar week that we had a 7.4% drop that we have seen. I mean, I think you have to go back multiple years. And here is that NASDAQ 100 on a 3-minute. Okay, we're in the earnings season, and the volatility to the upsides with the upgrades is that we're seeing the NASDAQ 100 taking the lead on a full charge right now. But don't chase stocks, you can get killed. Let's see extremely how they keep rolling this right now together. So that way, as we do make the high right here of 10.844, we're going to look to see what it's about. Are sellers going to move in? So it's up 170 points at this point in time. So it'd be 1 o'clock Eastern. Think of it that way. And you've had a rally. Each line is $7.62 to the penny. You want to see to the penny? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're breaking out. So that's 4 times 762. And we have a 99 IR. Now, as we take a look at this, we're still at a 99 IR. That's as strong as you can get within that index, okay? And so we're right up here at the tops. Each line is 7.62 mathematically. 1/16th value in our system. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to the penny. Times 7.62. You can't get any more accurate than that. This is why you should come in a free 5-day trial. NASDAQ 100 is back. And it is 1:07 p.m. Eastern Time at a NASDAQ 100 top. When the NASDAQ itself did not participate in this index and the NASDAQ comp because we had called the top in a reversal, and last week it didn't perform. So we're starting the week going into major earnings all week, all next week, and the week after, and they are going to be heavy, and there is going to be a lot of volatility. So it's not out of the ordinary because this is pure math. Each line on the NASDAQ 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there where the diamond is, times 7.62. So when the IR is at 99, which does not like price, you stick with it. So I'm going to conclude at this point. We will figure it out in the last 60 minutes of the day in price. Like I said, they can pump it, but the volatility and the kinds of things that are going out, we have a weak dollar today. And if that dollar goes weaker, well, then everybody knows what happens. So we're going to conclude it in this portion of the time frame on the NASDAQ 100. Join the live trading room. It's pure math. We can see it. And we're going to see how the day unfolds. Do they sell the last hour? Or do they continue to rock this to all-time new highs? 10,848.23. 108 Eastern time. NASDAQ 100 conclusion.